Welcome back to Bossman Sports Cards. Happy Thanksgiving. It's Thursday. It's a Throwback Thursday. Happy Thanksgiving. All right. So, today we're taking a look at the UK version of 1988 American baseball cards from Topps. The premier edition of UK, I believe, for 12 pence a pack. Nice. I think that's supposed to be Keith Hernandez on the front. I don't know. But yeah, it's Thanksgiving. So we're going to be doing a double dip today. As the rundown shows, we're going to be doing a football because Thanksgiving's football day. Can't argue with that. So, well, that'll be coming up. I hope you enjoy. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have fun with your family, fun watching football, and fun with your family. Let's see. What else? What else is on the rundown? Yeah, that's it. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll be doing another rundown on the football one. So, let's get to the cards. Welcome back to Bossman Sports Cards. All right, so 1988. That's what Topps is doing for their redo this year. So let's do it. I found this in a shop down in SoCal. Thought it'd be cool. There's a box of 89s that came with it, so we'll look at that next year. And yeah, here we go. They're like the cello packs. They're small. Okay. There's the ingredients for the gum. I don't advise making your own gum. Don't do that. Okay. Yep. Printed out of Ireland. Oh, There are, I want to say 5 cards per pack. It doesn't say. All right. Well, that's great. Yeah, they're small. Interesting. Okay. So, UK edition Topps baseball cards from 1988 on this Throwback Thursday. Thanksgiving, we broke away from the UK and, well, let's celebrate. When I lived over in England, I saw a bumper sticker that said, "I support the Pilgrims." Thought that was hilarious. These are definitely older, and the plastic is just falling apart. The gum, I'm sure, is either chalk or chalk. Cool, and even then, the centering's bad. Brooke Jacoby, so that's what it's going to look like. You got the athlete's name and position and team at the top. Brooke Jacoby. There we go. On the back, you got your card number. You got your stats. Talking baseball. Something kind of info for them. Their signature and info. Brooke Jacoby, I believe, was the hitting coach for the Blue Jays a few years back. And apparently he's out of Philadelphia. Nice. Dale Murphy. Okay. Dale Murphy, one of those superstars that is not quite a Hall of Famer. Some people want to argue it. It's a great argument every year. Roger Clemens, Hall of Fame numbers, probably won't be allowed in by the writers. And Jack Clark, he is our gum card of the pack. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, I actually collect these because it's kind of cool to think that you might be able to get a whole set of gum cards. So you can see right there, these cards are actually smaller. Yeah. All right. So that's our first pack of the American baseball cards from 1988. I thought it'd be funny to do the UK cards on Thanksgiving. Why not? I mean, it's either that or Independence Day. do them on the 4th of July. That would be funny. Aw, the gum didn't stick on this one. No, don't advise. I do not. Nope. Nope. Not going to go any further than that. Oh, man. All right. Willie McGee. I mean, the fact that it's coating the cards with, like, a dust. It's Thanksgiving. I'll have some cranberry sauce or turkey or stuffing or whatever else to get that. Willie McGee there. Kevin Mitchell with the San Francisco Giants. Hall of Famer Ryan Sandberg. Hall of Famer Kirby Puckett. I'm curious how many cards there are in this set. I haven't seen any triple numbers, so it might just be 100 cards. Which is good. I mean, if there's only 5 cards per pack. I'm going to separate the Hall of Famers. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. What are you up to this Thanksgiving? I hope you're having a good one. Or will have a good one. Don't know what time of day it is for you. Tim Raines, Hall of Famer. Eric Davis, one of those superstars that if you actually look at his numbers, I don't know why he's not in the Hall of Fame consideration. Pedro Guerrero, Alvin Davis, and Dion James. He's our gum card. The gum is on. Sweet. Gotta be careful. I don't want to knock the gum off. Yeah, it's one of those weird things that I do. Because, I mean, as a collector, if you open enough of this stuff, like I do, I try to do one every day, whatever my budget allows. You open so many cards, you gotta find different ways to keep it interesting in your collection. And so that's what I do. Dale Murphy is our gum card. Sweet. Pedro Guerrero, Alvin Davis. We just saw these. Brooke Jacoby. Okay, so we're getting in some doubles already within the first 4 packs. But that, as I said, as far as I can tell, there's only 100 cards in this set. Dion James again. Jack Clark, gum card again. Dion James, Brooks Jacoby, Dale Murphy, Roger Clemens. All right. So I might be able to do 2 or 3 of these sets. That's awesome. I like that idea. Roger Clemens again. Maybe there's only about 12 cards. Jack Clark, Zane Smith. All right. John Kruk, Ozzie Smith. He's got our gum. Hall of Famer, the Wizard. Yeah. Now, these cards by no means are in perfect shape. These are not 10s. The centering is way off, and I'm okay with that. Because it's still a fun set to look at. It's something different. That's what I like doing. I like going to different card shops and finding different stuff that I've never seen before. Danny Tartable, Tony Fernandez of my Blue Jays, Harold Reynolds, Billy Hatcher. This one's got quite the gum sticking. Oh, wow. All right. Not going to do that. Kent Herbeck on the back. That's a double gum. You. Oh, man. Looks like Cal Ripken here. Okay, another Hall of Famer. Tim Rock Raines. Eric Davis again. Alvin Davis with the gum. Pedro Guerrero. Okay, so this video might be short. I might not open all of these because, well, there's a lot of doubles here. It's not really flashy, and back in 1988, that was fine. Collectors enjoyed collecting and creating sets. Set builders. I'm a set builder. I like building sets. That's why I'm actually enjoying the gum one. I might be able to finish that set. Wow. Got 8 already. But back then, there weren't inserts. I mean, no, because the All-Star cards were special sets. The league leaders in Fleer and Don Russ, they were special sets. They didn't come in packs. They weren't inserts the way we know inserts to be. So you actually wanted to finish the set. Let's see. 17, 28. I mean, how high? Maybe there's only 52. Okay, 78. So yeah, 83. There might be 100 cards in here. I'm hoping to find some of the bigger names that I liked in the era, and that's like Nolan Ryan. I'd love to find a Doc Gooden. Who else in that era did I really collect? I mean, it was Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan was the man. As a collector, I couldn't stand Ryan Sandberg and Cal Ripken Jr. And I found both of them today so far. To me, they were overdone. Barry Bonds, I collected him. Kirby Puckett, absolutely. Andre Scalaraga, I don't know if he was 88 his future star, or was 89? The big cat. All right, Frank Viola on the back. He's our gum card of this pack. Dave Winfield, there we go. Definitely Dave Winfield. All right, Frank Viola. It's a great sound. Those gum cards. The echo of a baseball card. All right. Yeah, 1988. Let's see. Dodgers won the series. Cal Ripken. Gum card. All right. Yeah, I think I'm only going to open them half of these. And maybe I'll save the other half. Yeah, I won't save them. So let's see. If I keep getting more doubles, we'll end this quick. Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer. Dave Winfield, Dave Parker, Harold Baines. We just saw that. Baines a Hall of Famer. So is Winfield. Dave Parker is one of those that people will talk about in the should-be Hall of Fame category. But it's funny. You get these people that say, well, these guys deserve to be in, and then you'll get the same people saying certain people didn't deserve to get in. Okay, we got a checklist. Let's see. Harold Baines, Steve Bedrosian, George Bell, Wade Boggs, Hall of Famer, Barry Bonds, should be Hall of Famer, George Brett, Hall of Famer, Gary Carter, Hall of Famer, Roger Clemens, should be, Dawson, Hall of Famer. I'll bring this closer for y'all. Tony Gwynn, Dwight Gooden, he's in here. Ricky Anderson, oh yeah. Let's find a Ricky. So 88 cards in this set. Okay, I can handle that. Don Mattingly, McGuire, Molitor, Jack Morris. I mean, the list goes on and on. Okay, so there's 88 cards in this set. Robin Yount finishing off at 87. Nice. So we got plenty to go. Oh, Dave Stewart. Dave Stewart. His numbers don't look Hall of Fame worthy, but dude, that stare, the domination. I think he was a Cy Young Award winner. I don't know. If there's someone I would like to see in the Hall of Fame, it's Dave Stewart. That isn't in. Lost the gum. Darryl Strawberry, superstar, but not Hall of Fame. He had a couple of Hall of Fame type years, but not enough. He went to LA, and if he had stayed in New York, maybe it would have looked different, but When he went to LA, it all just, I don't know, fell apart. But yeah, Dave Stewart also played with the Dodgers. Won, I think, the World Series his rookie year. And then won it again with the A's in 90. 89? 89. 90 was the Reds. Mike Dunn. Larry Parrish. Okay. With the Rangers. He's our gum card of that pack. So Thanksgiving. Do you guys even think baseball on Thanksgiving? I mean, it's a free agent season. Not really much movement yet. The big names are usually later. Ozzie Smith there. I mean, Thanksgiving, when you think sports, you think football. Billy Hatcher on the back, Harold Reynolds on the front. That gum's holding on to both. So you guys watching football? Are you folks? Family getting around the TV, or do you go out to the park and play? What families are that are watching play a turkey bowl type thing? John Franco's our gum card. Wade Boggs, Hall of Famer. Wally Joyner, Matt Noakes. Wally Joyner. The beginning of Upper Deck Baseball. If you don't know the story of Upper Deck, there's a couple of YouTube videos on it. They're fantastic. How it started out actually as a baseball card shop. And then a magazine executive won some cards for his kids and was like, these are bad. Didn't like the photography, didn't like the feel of it. And absolutely, I mean, if you look at it and feel it, the pictures are grainy. It's not good quality that we know of today. And we can thank Upper Deck for that. Because then that pushed Topps to do a better job. Bring in Topps Stadium Club. It's always been known for its bright, vibrant colors and great photography. But if there's no Upper Deck baseball cards, I don't know if they ever would have tried to improve. So, yeah. Take a look if you're ever curious on the story of Upper Deck baseball cards. Nolan Ryan. Horribly centered cut, but gorgeous. Andre Dawson. Okay, Willie McGee, Kevin Mitchell, the one-handed catch. He's our gum card of the pack. I see with the packs that have gums in them, honestly, those are like the inserts for me. I know some people throw them away. They just think it's a joke. I actually think they're pretty cool. The gum on the back of a card is almost like a look back in history and how things evolve. Because Topps was originally bubblegum. The cards were a throw-in. Dave Stewart there. Higuera, what could have been if injuries hadn't taken him out. Mike Schmidt, Hall of Famer. Robin Yount, card number 87, the last baseball card of the set. Gary Carter, the kid. Rest in peace. I didn't realize, but my buddy Jermai Acey, played for Gary Carter when Carter was a coach. Saw that a couple days ago. Ozzie Smith, Hall of Famer, so that's pretty cool. Got to meet Gary Carter and work with him. Carter stayed with baseball till the end, I believe. All right, Frank Viola, Dwight Evans, Gary Gaetti, Greg Walker, and Rick Sutcliffe from ESPN, as everybody knows him as, the gum card of the pack. What a Thanksgiving Throwback Thursday pack this is. Barry Bonds with the Pirates. I don't care what you say. He had Hall of Fame numbers. in just his first few years. Okay, 25 homers, 59 RBIs. How about those walks? He was already getting like 54 walks. He had a couple of MVP years with the Pirates. I don't know. Ricky Henderson, yes. Yeah, the speedster, George Brett, nice. Hall of Famers there. Yeah. But yeah, Barry Bonds, he had a Hall of Fame career before seeing McGuire and Sosa take over, all the spotlight and decided, hey, I wanted to try something to do that. Wade Boggs, once again, has never had a steroids positive test. Let me remind you of that. Has never tested positive for steroids. Dale Murphy, Roger Clemens. I don't know if Clemens ever tested. He was on the list. He was discussed, admitted, but never had a test. I don't know. Here's the thing. When you start getting into all the semantics of what should stop someone from getting in, there's so many things. So many reasons. I don't know. People came back to watch baseball because of McGuire, because of Bonds, because of Sosa, because of all that. For you youngsters, baseball was dead after the strike. Benito Santiago, nice. Signed with the Padres, I think is a 17-year-old. Worked his way up to a really good all-star World Series champ. But yeah, baseball was dead until that home run chase came alive, brought people back. So just for that, I mean, I don't know. Eddie Murray, Hall of Fame. Dave Winfield, Hall of Fame. Dave Winfield drafted in 3 different leagues, 3 different sports. Crazy. I mean, there's been dual athletes, but a triple? Wow. Wade Boggs. Okay, there's our gum card of the pack. So, I think there's more than 24 packs, but not 88. So I'm not going to be able to complete the gum set. But I'm curious how far I'll get. I don't know if I'll ever find these cards again. Tony Gwynn, Mr. Padre, Mr. San Diego. These are gum card of the pack. Yeah, maybe I'll get curious one day and look online and find another box and try to... Wow. Robin Yount, Mike Schmidt, and Gary Carter back to back to back with Jack Morris, our gum card of the pack. Hall of Famers all around. Yeah. Maybe if I get curious enough, I'll look online and I'll find another box and finish the set. Gum set. George Bell. Paul Molitor. That's the first time I've seen Paul Molitor. Wow, there's still some cards I haven't seen yet. We're pretty far in. I mean, some guys we've seen 4 times. It's the Topps way. Like with Holiday. I've opened up 4 boxes. Still haven't finished the set. I got like 4 of one guy and none of another. Jose Canseco, Barry Bonds, nice. Brett Saberhagen, flame-throwing right-hander out of Kansas City. It's the first time I've seen a Brett Saberhagen. Probably one of the most disappointing things was Brett Saberhagen and Kevin Napier being on the same staff. I think they were on the same staff at the same time. And They're not really doing much with it. Vince Coleman, arguably probably the third best steals man ever, behind Ricky and Lou Brock. Speaking of Ricky, there you go. Ricky Henderson. How many steals did he have at this point? 701. And he played for like another 12 years. Oh, George Brett. Joe Carter. Fernando Venezuela. Nice. And we got Mark Langston of the Seattle Mariners as our gum card of the pack. Tim Wallach, young star out of Montreal. Jack Morris, Hall of Famer. Don Mattingly, always in the discussion on who should be. I was very happy to see Fred McGriff get in before Mattingly. The Veterans, Contemporary Veterans Committee, I think is what it's called. I like it. Getting in some of the guys I think were overlooked because it's, players and folks that know the game a little bit better than the writers. Writers, they can hold grudges and they can keep somebody out. It's very interesting. Not going to get into conspiracy theories or anything, but a lot of writers of yesteryear will be the first to admit that they keep people out because they don't like them. I don't know. Juan Samuel, heard a story about how he was a minor league manager and someone brought a starting lineup for him to sign of him, and he showed his ball players, and they thought that was the coolest thing. Starting lineups back in the 80s and 90s, early 2000s, athlete figurines. If you don't know about them, look them up. Starting lineups. They tried bringing them back this year. They butchered it. My personal opinion, Tom Hankey, there we go. Jose Canseco again. Mike Scott is our gum card of the pack. Yeah, starting lineups, they brought them back. They butchered it. So bad. On the other end, I don't know if I would have enjoyed them bringing them back as they were before. Because some things just need to be left alone. But it would be cool to see some of today's superstars in a regular, original starting lineup idea. I know there's guys out there that do custom starting lineups to make them for today's superstars, or maybe a kid, somebody's kid, high school football or college basketball uniform. Some guys do that. They take the old ones and paint them. That's cool. Some really good ones out there I've seen. All right, last couple of packs. Here we go. Hernandez. Oh, once again, one of those guys that's in the conversation of should be, would be, could be Hall of Famers, but is not. And last pack. Here we go. Last pack. The gum is strong with this one. All right, here we go. And boom, popped it off. Harold Reynolds, Billy Hatcher, Ken Herbeck, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs, and Glenn Davis is our gum card of the pack. All right. We got quite the stack of gum cards. I think only 2 or 3 fell off. Nice. Big stack of Hall of Famers. I mean, the cards are bent because of the gum. I'm okay with that. I'll put them in some sleeves. I'll put them in a box. We'll straighten those out. Nice sharp corners. 1988, straight out of the pack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to at least finish one set, maybe 2. And there we go. So the cards are smaller. In typical Topps fashion, they're nowhere near centered. That's all right. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Oh, yeah. Things I brought up starting lineups. They're not perfect. But, yeah, like Albert Bell, Ricky Henderson. Look at that. 1990 starting lineup. Rookie year, 1979. Yeah. Ricky Henderson. I mean, the dude looked like he was already 40 when he was only like 25. He hasn't changed much, though, from what I've seen. All right. Well, happy Thanksgiving. A little bit of baseball fun here. And I hope you have some fun. We'll be doing a football one later today. I hope you enjoy. Bossman here. Bossman Sports Cards. Bossman out.